कौन्तेय न करोति न लिप्यते। यथा सर्वगतं सूक्ष्मात् आकाशं नोऽपि लीयते। सर्वत्र अवस्थितो देहे तथात्मानोऽपि लीयते। यथा प्रकाश्यति एकः कृष्णं लोकम् इमं रविः। क्षेत्रं क्षेत्री तथा कृत्स्नं प्रकाशयति भारत। क्षेत्रक्षेत्रज्ञयोरेवम् अन्तरं ज्ञानचक्षुषा भूता प्रकृतिमोक्षं च ये विदुर्यान्ति ते परम्। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ओम तत्सदिति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्म विद्यां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्ण अर्जुन संवादे प्रकृति पुरुष विवेक योगा नाम 13 अध्यायः। हरे कृष्ण।
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Ketu Sundari Mataji, for the very beautiful recitation. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, Dandavat pranams, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. Please accept my humble obeisances. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindubhyo eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrinda ki jai. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, I welcome all of you to Bhakti Sangha Japa Conference Call's mid-morning session on Sri Caitanya Bhagavat. Would anyone like to introduce themselves?
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandvat Pranam, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. This is Neetu from Baltimore.
Hare Krishna, Neetu Mataji, Dandvat Pranams, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. Please accept my humble obeisances. Thank you so much for joining the call and giving your association to us, Mataji. Welcome to the call. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandvat Pranams to all the assembled devotees. This is Kiran Goyal from Baltimore. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to Guru Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Kiran Goyal Mataji, Dandvat Pranams, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. Please accept my humble obeisances. We are very grateful to you for joining the call and giving your association to us, Mataji. Welcome to the call. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavat Pranam to you and all Vaishnavas, Srila Prabhupada, Srila Gurudev ki jai, Vrinda.
Hare Krishna, Vrinda Gopika Mataji, Dandvat Pranams, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. Please accept my humble obeisances. Thank you so much for joining the call and giving your association to us, Mataji. Welcome to the call. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, Guru Maharaj, and all the devotees. This is Kamala Kidasi from Baltimore. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Kaumudigi Mataji, Dandvat Pranams, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. Please accept my humble obeisances. Thank you so much, Mataji, for joining the call and giving your association to us. Welcome to the call. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Please accept my humble obeisances, Darshini. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to Guru Maharaj. Thank you for your warm welcoming. Thank you, Kirtida Sundari Mataji, for that beautiful recitation. This is Preeti Vilasini Devidasi from Atlanta. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Preeti Vilasini Mataji, Dandvat Pranams, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. Please accept my humble obeisances. Thank you so much, Mataji, for joining the call and giving your association to us. Welcome to the call. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, Dandvat Pranams, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. We are very fortunate to have His Grace Srikanth Krishna Prabhu with us to enlighten us on the topic of Sri Caitanya Bhagavat, Madhya khanda, chapter 13, verses 328 to 341. Prabhuji, before I hand over the call to you, can I read Srila Prabhupada's quote for today?
Yes.
Thank you, Prabhuji. 3rd September, without the mercy of Balram, nobody can appreciate Vrindavan life. Vrindavan, September 3rd, 1976. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandvat Pranams, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. Please accept my humble obeisances. We are very grateful to you for giving your association to us and enlightening us on the topic of Sri Caitanya Bhagavat. I hand over the call to you now, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare. Hare Krishna. We'll do the prayers to invoke the blessings of our acharyas. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanasalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Sri Caitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Dadati Swapadantikam. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dena Bandho Jagatpato Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta. Sorry. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamame Haripriye Vancha Kalpatarubhyacha Kripa Sindhubhya Vacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktarunda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. I may be coughing a little bit in between. Please bear with me. We'll be discussing from Chaitanya Bhagavat, Madhya Khanda, chapter 13, sloka number 328 onward. Yes. After delivering Jagai Madai and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he accepts the sins of Jagai and Madai. Thus his whole form appears like blackish in color. At the time, Advaita Acharya says that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the golden avatar, now he is looking like Gokula Nandan. He is looking like a blackish complexion. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu at that time tells, please do kirtan so that all these sins will go away from Jagai and Madai. And they will appear in those people who actually do the blasphemy of the devotees. So whoever blasphemes the devotees, these sins will go and accumulate in them. So then the devotees did kirtan. Slowly, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu regained his complexion. At that time, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, never ever think that Jagai and Madai are something inferior to you. Always treat them nicely. So after instructing in this way, this is very wonderful thing. Whenever we do, whenever we see the devotees, we should never look at the previous sins of a devotee. That should never be done. So then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling, now we all will go to Ganges to take bath. Prabhu Bale Suna Sabha Bhagavata Gan Chala Sabe Yai Bhagi Radera Charan. The Lord then said, Suna Sabha Bhagavat Gan, all the devotees, Chala, let us go. Sabe, everyone, all of us, Bhagi Radera Charan. Bhagi Radera means one who brought to this world by Bhagirath Maharaj, that is Ganges. We'll go and take shelter of Ganges, means we'll take bath in the Mother Ganga. Sarvagana Sahita Thakur Vishwambar Padela Jahnevi Jale Vanamaladar, accompanied by his associates Sarvagana Sahita Thakur Vishwambar. And how he is? Vanamala Dhara. He is wearing a garland of forest flowers. Lord Vishwambara entered the waters of Ganges. Padila Jahnavi Jale. So these are the various names of Mother Ganga, Jahnavi, Bhagirathi, etc. Kirtana Anandayata Bhagavatagan Shisupraya Chanchala Charitra Sarvakshan. So they are all Bhagavata, all the devotees, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, everyone entered the Ganga at that time. And how they are Shishu Praya. They are all actually age-wise also, they are very elderly people. And not only that, they are all very mature devotees. But how they are behaving, Sisupraya, Chanchala Charitra Sarvakshan. Due to the ecstasy of Kirtan, all the devotees constantly behaved like restless young boys. Mahabhavya Vruddha Sabha, Seha Sisumati, Yayimata Haya Vishnu, Bhakti Rasa Kati. Although they were all greatly learned and mature, they behaved like young boys. This is the potency of devotional service to Vishnu. So they are all basically, yeah, they are all acting like child. That is how the bhakti to the Lord also makes a person. The word Mahabhavya means endowed with the finest etiquette, having the qualities required to live in a society of cultured persons or civilized or sober. So all these people have follow all the Vaishnava etiquette. They are all very civilized and sober. But as soon as they enter the Ganges there, and everyone is acting like a Shishumati, like young boys. Ganga Snana Mahotsave Kirtanera Seshe Prabhu Vrutya Buddhi Gela Ananda Aveshe Ganga Snana Mahotsav. So in the Chaitanya Leela, for them, everything is a festival. Going to Ganga, taking bath is a utsav. So in the festival of taking bath in the Ganges after Kirtan, everyone was so overwhelmed with ecstasy that they forgot who was the Lord and who are the servants. So they're all Vaishnavas, but at the same time, in the day-to-day dealings, some act as master, some act as servant. Sometimes some devotees work with the other devotees' company only. So one boy was sharing that his boss is also devotee. So the boss saw him in the temple. This boy did not speak, and he went to the office. So the boss went to office, and some people meet in the temple. They don't even speak. Also like that, he was indirectly hinting. So like that, or sometime in our temple there is one devotee, very big industrialist, and his driver also became a devotee. So, and the greatest thing is during Kirtan, both of them dance together. Of course, everyone dance in the circle. Then they both come in between and they hold each other's hands and then they twirl around. So that is one of the thing my Guru Maharaj repeatedly speaks, how within the Vaishnava community, when we come to temple, we are one. When we come to temple, we should remove all the hats, who is servant, who is master. That is the etiquette also. Even when a king comes to the temple, he should get down from the palanquin. He should remove his chapel and enter the temple. That is how to make him remember, I am servant of God. Otherwise, if we follow all the outside thing, like wearing the hat and all things, we may forget. That is how South Indian temples, some of the temples, they don't allow the men to wear the kurta also. And if we are wearing some towel kind of thing, they immediately remove it and tie it around your waist. That is your position, kinkara, your servant. So here also everyone forgot in the Ganges. Everyone who is servant, who is master, and everyone is throwing, splashing water on each other. Jaladeya Prabhu Sarva Vaishnaveragai Kehanai Pare Sabe Hariya Palai Har Gaya in Hindi also same means defeat. Jaladeya Prabhu Sarva Vaishnaveragai Kehanai Pare Sabe Hariya Palai. When the Lord splashed water on the Vaishnavas, no one could compete with him. They all retreated in defeat. So much like a powerful motor, he was splashing water like on each and every Vaishnavas. They all retreated in defeat. They also tried to splash to the Lord sometime, but after some time they accepted the defeat and returned back. That is how even in the Gundicha Mandir, while cleansing the Gundicha Mandir, at that time also you can see all the Vaishnavas, they collected the dust from the Gundicha Mandir, and Lord Chaitanya also collected. And Lord Chaitanya collected in his own upper cloth and brought it and placed outside the temple. And all the Vaishnavas, they collected, it was brought together. Still Lord Chaitanya's heap was more. That is how he was absorbed in doing that seva. Jala Yuddha Kare Prabhu, Yara Yara Sange, Katakshana Yuddha Kare Sabedeya Bange. Everyone who engaged in water fights with the Lord retreated after fighting for some time. Shane Keli Advaita Gauranga Nityanande, Shane Keli Haridasa Srivasa Mukunde. Sometimes Advaita, Gauranga, and Nityananda sported together, and sometimes Haridas, Srivas, and Mukunda sported. Sri Garbha, Sri Sadashiva, Murari Sriman, Purushottama Mukunda Sanjaya.
Buddhimanta Khan.
Prabhuji's internet connection is low, Mataji. Maybe he'll come back.
Hare Krishna, I'm sorry. Among the innumerable servants of Lord Chaitanya present there were Sri Garbha, Sri Sadashiva, Murari Gupta, Sri Mohan, Purushottama, Mukunda, Sanjaya, Buddhimanta Khan, Pundarika Vidyanidhi, Gangadasa, Jagadisha, Gopinath, Haridas, Garuda, Sri Rama, Govinda, Sridhara, Krishnananda, Kashishwara, Jagadananda, Govindananda, and Sri Suklambara. Many others whose names I do not know will in the future be revealed in the Puranas by Vedavyas. So he is telling so many of them are there, and all were taking bath in the Ganges. I don't know all the names. Maybe in the future, maybe in the next Kali Yuga, Vedavyas may write all their names in the Puranas. The number of Sri Chaitanya Deva's servants is innumerable. Sri Krishna Dvaipayana Vyasadeva will record the names of Lord Chaitanya's servants in traditional literatures like the Puranas. Anyonye Sarvajana Jalakeli Kare Parananda Rase Keha Jine Keha Hare. They all sported in the waters with one another. In the meadows of ecstatic love, some conquered and some were defeated. Gadadhara Gaurange Milaya Jala Keli Nityananda Advaite Kelayado Dohe Mili. Gadadhar and Gauranga engaged in water sports together. Nityananda and Advaita also sported in the water together. And Nityananda Prabhu and Advaita Acharya, they have a special relationship. They generally, lovingly, they chastise each other. Sometimes Nityananda Prabhu chastises Advaita Acharya and Advaita Acharya, all out of love. That is a different rasa. So here some of the names of the servants of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu are mentioned. I will just give a brief description about few of them. Murari Gupta, can anyone tell who was he in the previous avatar?
Hanuman.
Yeah, very good. So it is the Murari Gupta's, based on the Murari Gupta's notes, that all Lord Chaitanya's Leelas were recorded by the Adi Leela was recorded by Murari Gupta, and the Jagannath Puri pastimes, they were recorded by Swarup Damodar Goswami. So that is how these two, the first 24 years were very well recorded by Murari Gupta, and the last 24 years were recorded by Swarup Damodar Goswami. They are diaries. They are called Kadacha. So those two Kadachas are the basis for the many of the books written by others of Chaitanya Leela. And as mentioned by Akshar Desai Prabhu, he is Hanuman in the previously. He was a great devotee of Lord Ram, and he was a physician. Actually, he treated Chaitanya Mahaprabhu tells he treated both the disease of the body and also disease of the both the material diseases and spiritual diseases. Spiritual diseases, forgetfulness of Krishna. Whoever goes to him, he treats them, whatever they have, cough, cold, fever, and also he gives them some knowledge about the Lord so that their forgetfulness about Krishna or Ram reduces. So that is how Murari Gupta. One time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu tells Murari Gupta, Krishna is the Swayam Bhagavan and all others are his amshas. Why don't you worship directly Lord Krishna? So this is my instruction to you. Now onwards you worship Lord Krishna. So Murari Gupta tells, he accepts that instruction, he goes to home, and the whole night he couldn't sleep. Whole night he is thinking, how can I remove my heart from the feet of Lord Ram? Finally he decides it is not possible for me to forget Raghunath. I already sold myself to him. So how can I change my heart to someone else other than Raghunath? So immediately next day morning he goes to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and he starts crying, and he tells it is impossible for me to give up the association of Lord Ram, but at the same time I want to follow your instruction also. So the only solution is, please give me permission to leave this body. I want to give up this body. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu becomes very happy. He becomes very happy, embraces Murari Gupta and tells, actually every servant have affection and love like you towards their master. This is the ideal standard of love. And please continue your devotion like this to Lord Ram. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had shown him the Lord Ram's form during Mahaprakash Leela. Also, sometimes whenever Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, one time Shivananda Sen, he invited Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and fed him so much ghee on the top of rice. He added so much ghee. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu felt slightly sick. Of course, these are all Leelas. And he, because Murari Gupta is Ayurvedic physician, he went to him. So Murari Gupta, he gave him water. And there Prabhupada writes, water is the best medicine for indigestion. So just gave him water, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu drank the water and he became all right. Then another person is Bhuktimanta Khan. So he is the one, he took care of all the expenses because Lord Chaitanya, after the Jagannath Mishra left, so Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Sachimata were living. Maybe not very, so for the marriage they need very much expenses, which they were not having. At that time it is Buddhimanta Khan who actually spent all the marriage related expenses. Then Pundarika Vidyanidhi. Who is Pundarika Vidyanidhi in the Krishna Leela?
Vrishbhanu Maharaj.
Yeah, very good. So he was Vrishabhanu Maharaj in Krishna Leela. So Gadadhar Pandit, one time Mukunda told Gadadhar Pandit, we will go to this particular place. There is a great Mahabhagavat. We will meet him. Gadadhar Pandit told, yes, we'll go. And when they went, they saw actually one rich person with all the jewelers, so many silk cloths, jewels, and in his mouth is red with pawn, eating the pawn. And on both the sides there are two mirrors. Sometimes he looks into this mirror, sometimes into that mirror. And nearby there are scented oils. And all the opulence is Mukunda. Gadadhar Pandit told Mukunda, we came to wrong address or what? Mukunda told, no, we are in the right. Mukunda understood. Maybe Gadadhar Pandit feeling that what kind of Vaishnava is he? Wearing such a nice opulent, luxurious life he is leading. Externally, Gadadhar Pandit thought like that. Immediately Mukunda started singing the Bhagavatam. When Pundarika Vidyanidhi heard the Bhagavatam, he had thrown away whatever is nearby. The scents, oils, mirrors. He removed the jewels and he fell down on the earth out of bhava. He exhibited all the symptoms of bhava, like tears coming, hair standing on the end, gadgada, not able to speak. So by seeing that Gadadhar Pandit, actually he felt very sad. Oh, I judged a Vaishnava externally by his externals. So immediately Gadadhar Pandit told, I will accept him as my spiritual master. So that is how Gadadhar Pandit accepted Pundarik Vidyanidhi. Who is Gadadhar Pandit in the Krishna Leela?
Radha Kanti.
Srimati Radharani. And Pundarik Vidyanidhi was Vrishabhanu Maharaj. And later on, this Pundarik Vidyanidhi, he went to Jagannath Puri. He went to Jagannath Puri. That time, Vodhan Sashti was there. And Swarup Damodar Goswami was his friend, Pundarik Vidyanidhi friend. Both of them went for Jagannath Swami's darshan. Vodhan means covering. Vodhan Sashti means that is the time Lord Jagannath is offered the winter clothes from that day onward. So the pujari, he brought a winter cloth directly from the weaver, which has starch. Generally, the pujaris, they wash it once, they remove the starch, and then they give it to the Lord. On that day, the pujari neglected it. He directly brought from the weaver and kept on the Lord Jagannath. And Pundarika Vidyanadi, he mentally thought, what is this what kind of negligence is this? They are not giving the Lord Jagannath very nice service. Without removing the stars, they are giving. So after Darshani, he went back to his place and he was taking rest. In the dream, Jagannath and Baldev, both of them came and they sat on his chest, and they are also smiling. At the same time, they are slapping him. You are finding fault with my devotee, like that. So in the morning, he was his cheeks were very swollen. Everyone will see, and he is also very happy. Pundarik Vidyanidhi also, because he received the direct association of the Lord. Then Kashishwara is the disciple of Ishwarapuri, Kashishwara and Govinda. So Ishwarapuri, just before leaving the body, he told both Kashishwara and Govinda to go and serve Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is also Ishwarapuri's disciple. Kashishwara and Govinda are also, they are all god brothers of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So generally it is, as per etiquette, one should not take the service from a god brother. So, but since the Guru himself is ordered, and also by the taking the guidance from others, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu accepted the service of Kashishwar and Govinda. So Kashishwara's service is to walk in front of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Whenever Chaitanya Mahaprabhu goes from Gambhira to Jagannath Puri temple, Sri Mandir, so many of the people want to see and touch Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Kashishwara's service is crowd care. He used to walk in front and clear the crowd so that no one touches the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Govinda walked behind, carrying the water pot. And Govinda is also personal service of Lord Chaitanya. He serves prasad to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And whatever the remnants are there, he used to take. And sometimes Chaitanya Mahaprabhu tells, give it to this particular devotee. And he carries sometimes to Haridas Thakur, like that. And he massages also the feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. One time, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was sleeping at the door. He took prasad and he slept at the door. Govinda, he massaged the feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And he want to massage the other portion of the body, but which is not accessible. So he kept a cloth above the body of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and he crossed over it, and then he massaged the other portion of the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's transcendental body. And he was sitting like that after Chaitanya Mahaprabhu slept. After some time, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu woke up and asked Govinda, did you have your prasad? He told, no, I did not, because prasad is on the other room. Why you did not? So he told, because you were sleeping, I couldn't cross over you. Then how you came inside? In the same way you can go out. So Govinda did not speak anything, but within the mind he was thinking, for your sake, I may break the Vaishnava etiquette, but for my own personal thing, I will never break the Vaishnava etiquette. Then comes Jagadananda Pandit. So I displayed it by mistake. Satyabhama, he is Satyabhama in the Krishna Leela. he offers nice prasad. Sometimes when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is taking prasad in the pankti, in the line, suddenly he brings and keeps some rich and a nice prasadam on Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's plate. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu externally is not very happy because as a sannyasi, I am supposed to eat only lafra vegan, some boiled vegetables, but these devotees are forcing me with all this kind of prasad. But internally, he was happy with the devotion of all these devotees. So one time Sanatana Goswami visits Jagannath Puri, and Sanatana Goswami, he has because of the drinking the contaminated water, there were sores all over his body, which was releasing the pus and the blood. So, but Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he was embracing the Sanatana Goswami every day. He was thinking that what is this? I came to serve Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but I am contaminating his body with all the pus and blood. Maybe I will give up my body by falling under the Jagannath's chariot. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu tells, actually it is my body. How can you destroy someone else's property? That is how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu pervades him and cures him. So Sanatana Goswami is cured. Before getting cured, Sanatana Goswami feels so sad that if I stay here every day, Lord Chaitanya comes and embraces me. Maybe I should go back. Although I don't commit suicide, I should go back to Vrindavan. And he asks advice of Jagadananda Pandit. Jagadananda tells, yes, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave both of your brothers the Vrindavan as your home. So why don't you go back? Sanatana Goswami, after the next visit, he tells to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I want to go back. Even Jagadananda Pandit also approved this. Immediately Chaitanya Mahaprabhu becomes very angry. He is a new boy. He is he is a very new boy. How dare he give you the suggestion? He is breaking the Vaishnava etiquette. Then Sanatana Goswami tells, actually he is very fortunate. You are considering me as the very intimate. That's why you are chastising him. And you are respecting me because you are considering me as an outside person. So by hearing this, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu became little bit ashamed and immediately told, no, Sanatana, not like that. It is not that Jagadananda is more dear to me than you. You are really respectable. You have so many good qualities and you are respectable. Even the devatas should respect you. That is how you have the good qualities. And the Jagadananda I am chastising because he broke the Vaishnava etiquette. Like that, one sweet pastime comes. Another time, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sends Jagadananda Pandit to Mayapur. From Puri to Mayapur, he goes and he explains to Sachimata how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu every day coming and whatever you are offering in front of his photo, he is accepting them. But you are only thinking that you are dreaming. So Sachimata tells, sometimes, many times I see the offerings are missing from the plate and I felt that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has eaten. Again, in the next minute, I feel that maybe I am just dreaming. So in that way, all the Navadvip Vasis, they became very happy in the association of Jagadananda Pandit. And Jagadananda Pandit, before leaving, he made the chandan. From the chandan, he removed oil. So, sandalwood oil, one big kalash, one big pot of that oil, and he brought back to Jagannath Puri, he gave it to Govinda and told every day take little and apply on the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's head. So Govinda went to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and told him. So Jagadananda Pandit, with great difficulty, he made this oil. Not only he made, he brought with great care from all the way Navadvip to Jagannath Puri. And he asked me to apply little oil on your head every day. And in that way, your Vata and Pitta, bile and this air disorder will reduce. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu immediately tells, what is this? I am a sannyasi. How can I accept the oil, the too fragrant oil? If I am walking on the road and some regular people, they smell the fragrance from my head, what will they think? My sannyas will be ruined and all of you will laugh at me at that time. So please don't tell me all this like that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu tells. So he tells and he goes back and informs the Jagadananda the same thing. Jagadananda, he did not speak anything. He remained silent for 10 days. Then Govinda understood. Govinda understood and again tells Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, please accept this oil. Jagadananda want. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu tells, go and give this oil to Jagannath Puri temple. Jagannath Puri temple, there are so many lamps. They need oil. Pour this chandan oil in that. In that way, lamps will be burnt. And with great care, our Jagadananda made this oil and he brought from this. All his hard work will become fruitful if this oil is applied to, used in some way to Jagannath service. So same thing, but he tells that, oh no, he wants you to use this oil. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu tells, why don't you bring one more person who will do massage to me also? Not why only oil. Some massager also comes, then it will be more nice. Sarcastically he tells, please go and give this oil to Jagannath temple. So in that way, whatever the labor done by Jagadananda, that becomes fruitful. So next day, Jagadananda comes himself. Jagadananda himself comes and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu tells, I heard that you brought some oil from Navadvip. So that oil, I will not be able to use it because I am in the renounced order. Please take it and give it to Jagannath temple. Immediately Jagadananda, he tells, who told you all these stories? What oil you are telling? I never brought any oil from anywhere. And with the angry mood, he went inside Gambhira. He brought that whole kalash of that sandalwood oil in front of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. There is courtyard. He has thrown that oil in that courtyard and everything fell down. And he went to his residence. He bolted from inside and he lay down on the bed. He lay down for 3 days. He did not get up also. All the devotees came and informed Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So one day early morning, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went, knocked on the door and spoke loudly. I will be taking lunch at your home today. Please prepare the meal. I will go to Jagannath Darshan, then I will go to ocean. I take bath and come back here. Please keep the meal ready. So immediately Jagadananda, after 3 days, he gets up and he prepares all the rice, so many vegetables, cakes. He brings some prasad from Jagannath Puri temple and makes everything on the banana leaf. Everything he keeps ready. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu comes and he sits there for prasad. And by seeing that prasad, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu tells, you also keep another banana leaf. We both will take together today. He tells, no, you take first and later I will take. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu starts taking and he tells, see how delicious is this prasad. Even when you cook in a angry mood, still it is very delicious. I think Krishna loves you very much. That is how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu tells. And Jagadananda, he keeps feeding more and more. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is fearful. If I say no, then again he will fast. So he keep accepting. He eats 10 times more than what he eats on every day. After eating so much, finally he tells Jagadananda Pandit, please stop now at least. I already ate it 10 times more than what I eat every day. So please stop it. And he gets up, he washes his hand. Jagadananda Pandit, he brings one garland, sandalwood, and some mukwas, spices for mukwas. And afterwards he tells Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you go on and take rest. I will there are two more devotees, Rama and another person who helped me in cooking. I will give them some vegetables and rice, and then I will take. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu keeps Govinda there. Make sure that after Jagadananda eats, you come and inform me. So, but Jagadananda, he sends back the Govinda. You go back, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, massage his feet. After his sleeps, you come back. You will also take lunch. So Govinda goes and he starts massaging. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sends him back again. See whether Jagadananda is eating or not and inform me. So Govinda goes and Jagadananda was eating. At that time, Govinda goes back and informs Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu goes to sleep. At that time, Govinda also goes back and takes his prasad. So in that way, the loving exchanges with Jagadananda Pandit was described. And Suklambar Brahmachari, he was one of the Yajnik Brahmanas, wives of Yajnik Brahmanas in the Krishna Leela. So when Krishna, Balram were the cowherd boys begs prasad from the Brahmanas, they refuses. Then all the wives, when they beg from the wives, they carry all the prasad. So this Suklambar Brahmachari is one of them in the Krishna Leela. In this Leela, he is in Navadvip. He was begging from door to door, and he collects some rice and he cooks it. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to take that rice and appreciate it very much. It is so tasty like that, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And he used to hear the Krishna Leela from the Suklambar Brahmachari. Okay. These are the few thoughts I thought of, because the original slokas all are about, they mention that they went to Ganges and they have taken bath there, like restless young boys. And who all has taken bath, their names are given, which we had seen now. Kasishwar, Suklambara, then Pundarika Vidyanidhi, etc. Buddhimantakam, Murari Gupta, etc. Okay, we'll stop here. Thank you all for your patient listening.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare
And pranams. Thank you, Prabhu. Nice recap of all the pastimes of all the associates of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It was so wonderful to hear about each and every one of them from you, my Prabhu. Very nice. Thank you. I don't have any question, but really, the rating each and every pastime related to each and every associate is so wonderful. Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you for your association. Hare Krishna.
Thank you all. Hare Krishna.
Dear devotees, anyone has any question, any realizations to share?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, thank you so much. Thank you for a very nice class and making it for us today, in spite of being traveling today. Thank you so much, Prabhu. Thank you for giving us an overview of all these associates. It was very, very nice to hear. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Anyone else has any question? We are devotees? Okay, Prabhu. Then I think so there are no more questions or comments. We can end the class with your permission.
Yes, yes.
Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you once again. It was really a wonderful recap of, I was reflecting in Chaitanya Charitamrita of Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, and you were just narrating these pastimes so nicely, so fluently. Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you so much. Really enjoyed
Hare
it.
Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Okay, dear devotees, then we'll end up here. Let's pay obeisances to all the Vaishnavas. Vancha kalpatarubhishya
Prabhupada Krupasindhabhyevacha Patitanam
Patitanam
Pavanebhyo
Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo
Vaishnavebhyo
Namah. Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrindi ki jai.
Jai.
की जय श्री चैतन्य भागवत की जय श्रीकांत कृष्ण प्रभु की जय
Jai. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna.